Well, it's time for our Sunday specials. Palm oil used to be one of Nigeria's major source of revenue generation, but when crude oil was found in 1957, the tables turned. In today's Sunday special, TVC News reporter Nena Gabriel explores the state of oil palm production today.
Oh yes, I found what I'm looking for. Palm fruits. These are palm fruits, and of course you know it grows in clusters. They are used for palm oil.
Palm oil is the type of oil obtained from the fruits of palm trees. Harvesting of palm fruits starts after the third year of plantation for some hybrid oil palm varieties. In 2023, the production of palm oil in Nigeria reached 1.4 million metric tons, and with a growing domestic palm oil consumption of about 1.8 million metric tons of palm oil in Nigeria as of 2021 and 2022 crop year. The growing domestic need of palm oil is a clear indication that the farm product is one of the major crops in the country. While most palm oil is for industrial purposes, a smaller percentage is used by households. This is an item one must find in almost every home, serving its ultimate purpose of cooking. We sought to know how this major crop is processed into a money spinner and a must-have in the home.
We left Umuahia, the capital city of Abia State, to Lohumi in Bende local government. We arrived at Ihemba Farm, which is one of the biggest mechanized oil mill factories in the state.
Chinonso Oji is the caretaker of this factory. He guides us round the facility, from one machine to the other, explaining in details their functions and how palm oil is finally gotten.
Steam engine. That is the heat operated. No fuel, no gas. So you open here the valve. This is the digester.
As we toured, the owner of the oil milk factory, Mike Inyupumere, arrived. He was excited to see TVC News crew in their locality. He offered us seat and then took us through the journey of palm oil production, from the importance of palm oil to the challenges facing local palm oil producers, and then what the federal government should do to improve on the local production of palm oil.
This palm tree has also a lifespan for over 100 years. So generations can come and fit into what was done 50, 60 years ago. Palm tree doesn't get tired if you look after it very well. And there are so much to get from palm tree: fruits or farm seedlings. They grow on the land, given to us freely by God. And when those who are not in agriculture will have money to buy all the land, they keep the common man lazy. Palm tree has a bag, a fence of defense. You hardly see a palm tree fall down during storm.
It is a beehive of activities in this mill, from those processing palm fruits at different stages to this man's sprayer operator, and then to others who came from distant places to have their palm fruits milled. It is not the season of palm oil yet, and one wonders how busy mills like this one would be when it is palm oil season. Mama Blessing is from Eluama Uzuakoli. Her primary source of income is palm fruit processing. She tells us that she enjoys doing the business as it is one commodity that serves her different purposes. But she is worried how the hike in petrol pump price has affected the business, including the high cost of palm oil in the market.
Oil dey cost now one jerrycan 30,000, and the one bag like this you dey buy am 7,000. Everything is costly. Then if the government relieve all these things, do the money so that anything we dey buy now go be small money. Then we go release oil now. The people wey dey give us, wey dey sell for us, go release money. Then ourselves go release money.
From Lodu, we moved to Uzuakoli to see firsthand how palm oil is processed manually. Ndukwe has been in this business for 3 decades. He recounts how the public milling has fared using local millers to produce oil. For him, his joy is that he gets his returns immediately rather than wait till the end of the month.
It's a sort of business you do. That day, if you do, you see your gain or your loss. You don't waste time. Challenge is only finance. The money you use to buy the palm fruits, the money you use to put the engines, or more engines, mechanized, produced locally, is far better from the one from big mill.
Though some may find happiness in this business, some key players say low industrial processing capacity and poor financial support for the sector are some of the factors that have led to the decline in oil palm processing in Nigeria. One thing is certain, this food item can hardly be avoided. At least, women need it in their kitchen to make soups, cook porridge yam, plantain, and other foods. So, in our quest to know how much this commodity is sold in the market, we visited one of the biggest markets in Umuahia, the Obani market. Traders are lamenting that prices have surged in markets, with a liter of palm oil rising from 800 to 1,200 naira.
The people that is cutting it, they cut it from 400 per one bunch. Then you call job. So if you calculate it, the expenses are too much. Normally, carry 20, it should be 40,000 safe.
I eat palm oil and I use it in cooking. We use it in frying akara or stew. There is no palm fruit now, and when you sell the oil which you provide, you use it in buying all those things in the market, which is very costly.
They should come and make everything. It's not only palm oil, because when I used to go bush markets, the person would say palm oil. Say if I sell it less, where will I get money to buy those rice and other things? So we are finding it difficult to get money to buy all these things.
Now, as I'm talking to you now, it's 2,000 naira. I have vegetable oil at home. I use red oil and prepare rice, something like jollof, all this local jollof rice.
Also, palm oil dealers decried the unprecedented hike in the price of the food item, saying the market system has become so unpredictable. The chairman of Palm Oil Dealers Association, Obani Market, Friday Mmeka, who has been in the business for more than 20 years, reveals a winning, or should I say, survival strategy with us.
27,500 we sell, but we buy 27,000. We are just managing because things are not too good this year. April, May, June, that was the time we buy lower price. and we sell lower price. We say to not people, they do come and buy from us here. Federal government can help us. They come and help us. We are suffering here. And moreover, the place they put us from Umayame market, they carry us and come here. We are suffering here because our road is not good.
These ones say the removal of subsidy, which led to the current economic realities, is also affecting their line of business.
Complaining of the yield was not very good this year. The yield was not very good, maybe due to increased rainfall. And again, some of those that are like the tappers, there are those that tap they cut the palm. So some of them increase their charges. So when they increase their charges, these people have to put in their own. They have to increase their own so that they can break even.
Since the removal of subsidy, the thing has not been fair to us because transportation has been taking the whole gain from the whole business. Before the subsidy, we used to pay 800 naira, 1,000 per rubber to the north, but now presently it's 3,000, 3,200 naira.
Commissioner for Agriculture in Abia State explains how the oil palm estate was abandoned many years ago due to crude oil, but that was in the past. Now, he says that the government has plans to bring in credible investors in the oil palm space to rewrite the history.
By these credible investors, we mean people who have the financial muscle and people who have the experience, tested hands, who will come and develop those palm estates. Now, in so doing, we are going to have in-growers. What I mean by in-growers, these are people who are already, who want to develop within the space. We'll also have outgrowers, people who are doing various levels of oil palm activity outside those farm estates. We envisage that these investors will also reach out to those people to intentionally fund their activities. So we as a state, like I said earlier, we're developing database for everybody who is engaged in all manner of agricultural activity.
For others, the future of palm oil production in the country will depend on collective commitment to sustainability. Aside palm oil, other byproducts of palm fruit plantation include olein, palm wine, palm kernel nuts, palm kernel oil, palm kernel shell, broom, and other processed oil palm products, including soap making. As Nigeria seeks to boost its oil palm production, a commitment to sustainable practices and enhanced support for farmers and processors will be crucial. The future of this essential commodity depends on addressing these issues to ensure a steady supply for both industrial and household needs.
With what is on ground, residents and oil dealers want the government to reclaim its position as the #1 producer of oil by investing in companies and local farmers. Nina Gabriel, TVC News, Abia State.